Hello and welcome to another episode of the
Math Podcast.
Wham Wham Wham. We're low budget, so we can't afford sound effects.
Yeah, we don't got a soundboard.
JK, we're gonna get one. Insert now. No, man, there's so much that has happened in the last couple of weeks that we need
Oh,
to
man.
catch up and talk about. I think we should talk about Maul Shadowlord first.
Yes.
Yes, but first, how have your workouts been?
Pretty good. I started a new program because I finished my other program, but it's just like a regular
Yeah,
bodybuilding one, nothing crazy.
yeah,
Um, yeah, not too bad. Today I kind of rushed mine because I've been gone all day, literally from like 9 o'clock. I didn't get home till 6:30, and my dogs were basically inside all day, so I was just rushing. I was trying, and then it's so
yeah.
busy at 5 o'clock at the gym. I was like, I hate coming at this time, so I think I got like a maybe a 40-minute workout, and I just rushed, but it still was good.
Dang, dang.
Yeah.
That's good. I've been doing pretty good myself too. Like I went to a green light therapy here in town and I got one massage with Robert and I just told him I was like, I just want you to focus on cupping and breaking up all the fascia tissue. And let me tell you, so you know how I've always had restriction on this side. Look
Yeah.
at this. I can literally lift up with no problem, and
Oh
my
my
arm goes all the way
gosh.
past my hip. I don't know what he did in my armpit, but there used to be like a fat knot in there. And he got in there with like his elbow and just like, and with the tool and was just like, I felt so beat up um,
That's crazy.
for like 5 or 6 days afterwards. I didn't work out for like 5 days afterwards. I did my normal like take 5 days off, but
Yeah.
my body was so sore. Like I felt like I got punched everywhere, and
That's
like
crazy.
my abs were all bound up. And he's like, "Oh, your abs are bound up." I was like, "Yeah, I know. I caught a cramp last night." I was like, yeah." So and
That's cool. That's
it,
cool
he
that
got
you guys like I
yeah,
don't know, we don't have that out here. Like we don't have anywhere near me at
yeah,
least that give massages like that. I
yeah,
wish they did.
yeah. It's a good idea. Good
I know I
business
should
venture.
right? I should go to school for that.
Maybe maybe I should get certified and just say F it and move out. Because did
You
you hear
probably
this
make good
stupid
money.
tax they're yeah, this stupid tax they're trying to pass with
Over there?
I hate California. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
There's always
trying to
something.
pass yeah, they're trying to pass a mileage tax.
Ew.
Yeah, tell me about it. But my workouts have been going really, really well. So like I feel good. I literally do push, pull, legs, pull, push. That way I'm not hitting back so close to legs and then off and then start all over again. But I felt good. Today I did 65 pound the dumbbell military press for sets of 12 and I had
Okay.
no restriction, nothing per like yeah, it
Felt all
felt really,
loosey
really good. So
goosey.
I feel good. Yeah, yeah. My body mechanics are really working well, so I'm happy about that.
Good. That's really good.
And I've been eating good, so but yeah, so let's just dive right into Mall Shadow Lords. I mean, what are your first initial thoughts?
I think it looks so good. I know a lot of people are complaining about the way it's drawn or it looks like the animation, but I don't know. I like it. I think it looks really good.
Yeah,
And I'm just excited to
yeah,
see
I
like
want it.
the story.
Yeah, I want it to be raw and gritty.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like,
Looks very
what the
clean
heck?
though at the same
So I
time.
do. Yeah, yeah, and I'm very interested. They just announced yesterday Hasbro unveiled Merrick and then the 11th brother, who they're calling like the Crow because of the way his mask looks. They just revealed them in TVC for the Maul Shadow Lord show. So I was like, that's pretty cool. So I'm like, And then Funko just released 6 pops exclusive for Maul Shadowlord, and they revealed the names of like one of the other Zebrix who has that Gatling gun. They revealed his name, and then Rook. So Rook's going to be in the show, which is pretty cool. Who she's a Mandalorian or a Maulolorian. So I'm like, hopefully we can get those in TVC. Um, but yeah, the show looks good. I'm curious to see if they're gonna make his apprentice like Darth Talon, um, from the old expanded universe. I I don't know. There's so much character development that Sam and Dave put into that Maul character
Hmm.
over the span of Clone Wars and Rebels that it's smart of them to continue it, like
Yeah.
not only because the fans like Maul, but it's a guaranteed like step in the right direction, I feel, and I kind of feel like it's gonna be some of George Lucas's original vision when he
I was
talked
just
about
about to say
how
that.
Maul, yeah, Maul was the main protagonist for six, or yeah, seven, eight, and nine. So we'll see.
So it kind of makes up for that. And he's just such a good character, which is crazy because I feel like the most
Yeah,
favorite characters are like that, the ones that have like not a lot of
yeah,
screen time, because like Boba Fett and then Darth Maul, like he didn't have
yes,
like only a few lines, you know?
yeah, yeah. What are some predictions of characters that we've already seen in the shows and movies that you think are going to show up in um, Maul Shadow Lord?
What when's the timeline?
It's like right after Revenge of the Sith. So it's like it's during that time of like Bad Batch, um,
Like
you
Rebels and
know.
stuff. Is Rebels between that?
No. Yeah, Rebels is more towards A New Hope. It's like a couple of years before A New Hope. So Rebels is
Okay.
set like 10 to 15 years before A
Okay,
New
okay.
Hope,
So then we
as
won't see
opposed to
them.
Bad Batch. Bad Batch moves from Order 66 straight into the next couple of years. So
Okay. I kind of think
who do you think's going to show up?
maybe like a Darth Vader.
Do you think we're going
Maybe?
to get to see a
Maybe?
Vader Darth Maul fight like in the
Possibly?
comic books?
Possibly?
Well, because okay, so if you think about in Rebels, one of the Sith Inquisitors says you're supposed to be dead.
Hmm.
So what if we do see a fight between him and Vader
Oh, I
ends up,
see what you're saying. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, because he was supposed to have been dead. But I mean,
Uh-huh.
like you could have took that in the context of well, no, not really, because I mean he wreaks havoc during the Clone Wars, so
Yeah, and they're aware.
Hmm. Yeah, so Vader's yours.
Yeah. Yeah. When does it come out?
I'm in April,
Okay.
I think April.
I think you're
Yeah,
right, yeah.
I yeah, I think we're gonna see Dryden Voss from Solo,
Oh,
and
interesting.
I think yeah, and I think we're gonna see some form of Kira,
I didn't even
whether
think I
she's
forgot about
younger
that.
or
About Solo with him technically being in it.
yeah, yeah. So I think we're gonna see them. I think we're gonna see the Black Sun, which was Prince Shizor's people from the novel and video game Shadows of the Empire that takes place between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi when they're trying to find Han. There's a whole storyline. It's a book. It's really really cool. There's Prince Shizor was first introduced in that book, and like he seduces Leia because he's got like these pheromones and stuff. Like it's pretty dope. Um, but I think we're gonna see him, and then I think like I feel like we're gonna see Rex or like Cody or something like
It's kind of cool.
I don't know like, and I actually like I don't want to do like a prediction, but like I have like an early prediction that we're gonna see some kind of like clones of the Resistance or something, because it was so popular that they're gonna have to like cash in on it. You know what I mean? Because at the end
Oh
of uh, and at the end of like Clone Wars and It's a Bad Batch, Rex is looking for everybody. Cody's still out there. We don't know what happened with Cody. He just walked away. So I kind of feel like there's going to be some little random cameos like that. Um,
like
maybe
tied
even
in
like a
somehow.
young Kanan. Yeah, maybe like a young Kanan Jarrus or Cal Kestis,
Because
something like that
he knows.
possibly.
Does he know Maul? Does he recognize Maul? No, that's Ahsoka. No.
No, Kanan did. Yeah,
Yeah, because yeah, when Ezra found
yeah,
him.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Kanan remembered him. So,
Okay. Yeah, that'd be
but
kind of
yeah,
cool.
I think that's what we're gonna see. You know, I'm just stoked to get some more Mandalorian figures. So
Of
try to
course you
build
are.
out my shelves.
Oh Lord.
So I know I'm waiting. Lena's supposed to move the rest of her stuff out this weekend.
So you can make your
So
Star
all
Wars
the
room.
floors down. No, yeah, for sure, for sure. That is the plan. That is the plan. So I've been looking at different shelving and all kinds of stuff. So I'm just like, I'm just
Oh
gonna
my
go in there and
gosh.
just put it together. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. Um, Man, yeah, I can't wait. I think it's gonna be cool. I think they're dropping 2 episodes the first night.
I think every
So
week they're dropping two.
yeah. So oh yeah, I think it is, huh? Every week they're
Mm-hmm.
dropping two, something like
Yeah,
that. Because they have there. I think it's leading up to what, May 4th or something like that.
I
And I think they're
believe.
gonna drop something else on May 4th. So um yeah. And then what else? What other trailers did we get? Um
I know. I think we're supposed to be getting a new one for Mandalorian on Super Bowl. So this
yeah, I
weekend.
think so too. Which is going to be dope because I'm going to get to watch the trailer on that big old 22-foot TV.
Will that work?
Yeah. So I'm
I'm
like,
just
heck
gonna
yeah.
YouTube it
Um,
or see it on Instagram or
yeah.
TikTok because I don't
Yeah,
watch the
literally.
Super Bowl.
Literally. You guys aren't doing nothing for the Super Bowl?
No.
You're all, I'm just meal prepping.
Yeah, literally. That's all. Working on my bus. About it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be April
Nice,
6th through May
nice.
4th. So 2 episodes until every week until then. For
Yeah.
Maul. That's exciting. So we get 10 episodes. I like that.
Heck yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it should be pretty good. What other trailer did we get that I sent you?
I think for Star Wars it was only
Well, I
that
know
because
there's
they
the
had a new, they just had that new Maul one, which was funny. The timing that they dropped it
yeah.
when what's his face kind of went on
Oh,
rampage.
there is the new episode. There is the new trailer though for the new Masters of the Universe movie
Oh
that I'm
yeah,
pretty stoked
I didn't
about.
even realize they were making
Yeah,
that. I thought it was fake at first when I seen
yeah,
it. I said,
yeah,
wait,
yeah. I think, well, I mean, it's been in the talks and it's been in the works, and there's been so many different scripts, and I mean, just every so many years, it's like, oh, there's gonna be a new Master of the Universe, and
and
they've
it never
got some
happens.
really big, yeah, and they got some really big actors and actresses to be in it, which is pretty cool. There's a little bit of hate online that the guy that's playing He-Man isn't as big as he was in the cartoons, but it's just like, come on now, like, how big do you really want the guy to be? Like,
Like honestly, I mean, and it's a
so
cartoon. Like you can only get humanly
yeah,
like possibly get that big, and find
yeah,
somebody that can act and be that big. Because I feel like it's either if you are that
yes,
big in the gym, like that's your life is bodybuilding to get that big. You're not
yes,
really acting unless.
yes,
I mean,
yeah,
look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, no offense, but he wasn't the greatest actor, at least in the beginning. You
yeah,
know.
yeah.
So it's like, well, then I know people are mad. What's his
He's
name?
like,
Is it
what?
Is it Skeletor?
Jared, yeah,
Yeah, I
Jared
know people
Leto's
are kind of
Skeletor.
upset about that, and they're like,
Ah,
he just keeps trying to get in all these big movies, and he always flops, and blah blah blah. But I'm like, just give him a chance, guys. I don't
yeah,
know.
I I am stoked though that it just from the trailer, it was really, really cool to see that they didn't veer far left as far as like going away from the lore
Hmm.
because the movie with Dolph Lundgren in like 87 was horrible,
Yeah,
horrible. And some people are upset that it's like it's it's on Earth, but I think it's kind of cool that it's on Earth because there's so many different stories and so much different lore from. I mean, it was created back in the early 80s, so there's so much to go from.
yeah.
And I like the way that I like a lot of the little Easter eggs, and I think Skeletor looks great in it. Like the way that they did his floating skull and his eyes and his armor. And I mean, like even like Man at Arms and Battle Cat and all them, like they look really, really cool. So
Well, like you're saying
I'm
with the lore, I
interested.
think they're kind of learning, like, especially with stuff like that. Like you said, it's got so much lore because it was made in the 80s. So you have so much to go off of. So why steer off of it? Because even people are comparing
Yes.
that with like Fallout and The Last of Us. They're like Fallout,
Yeah.
like that's how you make an adaptation. Whereas Last of Us kind of veered off a little bit. So people weren't happy about that. And I can see that. But like Fallout,
Yes.
I feel like it has been super good. Same with the Full Metal one or whatever it was called. Something metal.
Oh yeah, and
I always forget the name of
full
the. I just forget
the
the
one
name
the
of
one
it.
that you're trying to get me to watch with
Yeah,
Anthony Mackie.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
another one that like the adaptation was a very good. Heavy metal.
yeah.
Why can I never remember the name?
Something. The car
Something
one.
metal.
Twisted
Yeah,
Metal.
Twisted Metal. That's it.
Twisted Metal.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah.
I think they're just kind of getting better about that because it's just like you already have you have everything. Like yes, I know you got to move things
Yeah.
around to make it obviously real, but you don't got you have the story to follow the story.
Yeah. Definitely. So, but yeah, it's pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked. I'm dope, and I don't know. I can't
Scream
wait.
7 is coming out in a couple weeks. Actually, when I
What
come
is?
to visit, Scream 7.
Uh,
Mhm.
are you? I guess we're letting it down.
Oh, well, I don't care. Because it's
What's
a very
coming?
quick
What's
trip.
coming out?
Scream 7.
Yeah. What's Scream? Oh, Scream 7.
Yeah,
I thought you were
Scream.
saying 6, 7. I was like,
Ew,
what?
no. No, Scream. Ghostface, Scream 7.
Hell yeah.
Everything comes out like the 27th.
Hell
So I
yeah.
think I'm gonna, because when
Perfect.
I get back that Sunday night, and I have Monday and Tuesday off. So I'm thinking going Monday to go
Nice.
see it in theaters.
Yeah, I know. I was putting stuff in my calendar and it was like it's like I'm like, why is the end of the month blocked off? And then I looked at it and I was like, oh, BFF. Okay. I was like, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
I got it. So I was like, damn. Um, but hell yeah. Anyways, we're gonna transition to something else. Spoilers.
Have you
No,
got
I'm
any
just
more
kidding.
new
Um,
figures?
actually, I got Darth Revan.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, from Knights of the Old Republic. I managed to find him. Our our GameStop closed, and when I talked to Skylar, he's like, I don't know. He's like, they just said that we're closing. And like when I was going home, I was like, I bet it's because the dang landlord raised the freaking rent on that place because he has like 4, 5 empty buildings in that Food Max area that nobody's rented. And like Sprint hasn't been there for years. That's just been open. So it's just like he's just got all these empty spots.
Oh, wow.
Um, and I was like, when I talked to the manager, Skyler, he's like, yeah, I don't know why we're closed and we just are. So I was like, dang, so it closed on the 16th of last month. Um, or December 16th? No, maybe January. So they were shut down. And then somebody posted like, "Oh, GameStop's coming back." And I was driving home the other night, and I was like, "Are there lights on?" I was like, "Oh shit!" So I went in there, and like Skylar's setting the store back up, and he's
Is it
like,
the
"Yeah,"
same
he's like,
building
"The landlord,
or new
yeah,
building?
same spot, everything, same spot and everything." So I guess GameStop and the landlord came to some kind of agreement, so
Oh, that's
they're
good.
good to go. Because I was like, they make way more money than
Yeah.
the GameStop out there next to Buffalo Wild Wings and Chico. So I
Yeah.
was like, how are they closing this one but leaving that one open, you know? Um, but yeah, I really haven't collected anything really. Like I got that Revan probably like 2, 3 weeks ago. I'm trying to think like I don't know. I mean like I'm still gonna get my Mandalorians and my clones, but I think Hi Chula, stupid cat's in the room. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be nosy." I think for now I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. I kind
Okay.
of want to like unbox everything, see everything that I got. Like I was talking to a friend the other night, and I was like, I kind of want to sell some stuff. And she was like, "Don't sell your stuff." And I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "You're gonna regret it." And
Yeah.
I was like, "No, like eventually, like I'm gonna move from this place, and I'm not gonna be able to always have like 3 bedrooms, unless I want to pay rent." So I'm like, and she's just like, "No." She's like, "Don't sell it. Like you're gonna regret it." And I was like, "Mm,
I
we'll
think
see."
so.
So, but yeah, no, I don't know. Nothing has really interested in me that's come out. Like I've seen a ton of stuff at the stores, and I'm just like, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pass. You know?
You're more selective now, like when you're getting stuff. You kind of want the stuff that you want, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, I did like but again, too, it's just uh, I have stuff like so I'm part of Mattel's Creations um Club Grayskull, but I mean
For
like
sure.
this is literally what it is. Oh wait, is my oh good
I was
my
gonna say. No,
my
you're good. Address.
I thought my address was on here.
I was
Spoilers.
gonna say.
I don't even live in this country. No, I'm just kidding. But like this is how they live. This is how they come, and this is how they've just been sitting. So,
Just in the
but
box,
I mean,
yeah.
I got like yeah,
Well, that's
so like
cool.
I got yeah, so I got Red Shadow the other day. And then I got the Black Wizard and stuff like that. But I'm like, okay, like uh I need her to be out of the house so I can display this stuff.
Yeah.
Just so I can display it once. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like, I've been an avid collector for years. Like, I looked back on it and I was sitting there and I was like, I remember even like when I was like in high school, I still had all of my stuff. Like, everything was nice and it was in a nice box and then probably around 2005 is when I started collecting again. So I've been collecting for, 20 years, and this stuff has literally been just sitting in boxes 4 years. I mean, I have some stuff on display, but it's not really on display. It's just I didn't want to buy another box, so I bought a bookshelf for it to go, and you really can't even see it all. So,
It is
but
different once you can
I'm
like display things and actually see it. Like, I don't know.
yes,
It
yes,
might
and
honestly
I'm
even
stoked.
bring that like collector like passion back because when you start seeing things and you're like, ooh, ooh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I haven't even like really thought about it. If anything, I've been just shopping for car parts.
oh yeah. Well, you have a new car,
Yeah.
so
So
same.
yeah.
Just kidding. Just for
So
my
I'm just
bus.
like no. So but I'm just like I want to I don't know. There's like little things that I want to do to it. So I was like so,
Takes
but I haven't
money.
decided yet. There's since it's an SI, it's already got a bunch of upgraded parts. So I'm just
Yeah.
like okay. But I kind of want to get different rims. I feel like I could be a lot
Expensive
faster.
hobby.
Like it's fast. Yeah. So I found some Type R rims with tires for 700, but I was like, do I really want to drop $700 on some tires? I have brand new tires on the car right now. but the 18s that I have on there right now, they're heavy. But let me tell you, like, I never like to drive fast,
Until that
but
car.
I like to drive fast.
Well, it's funny.
Yeah, I was like, it's so funny. I picked my friend up and so she could see it. She was like, "Does it go fast?" And I put it in sport mode, and all of the white goes red in the
Oh my.
car. Like the lights all transition to red, and the car goes,
Oh
and then I
my
just,
gosh.
and I was just, I mean, like when I took Lena on when I got back from the on ramp right here off of Nelson to go
Hmm.
into the freeway by Home Depot. I was at 2022 at the bottom. By the time I got to the top, I was at 79
Oh
and I
Lord.
was only in third gear. And she was like, oh, but man, it pulls though. Once that little turbo kicks in, it's like,
Oh my gosh.
so I'm just like, nice. So, but it's
Uh,
fun. It's fun. Yeah,
I know. About time though. You had a
But
nice
then
car
plus
like
too,
that.
like, yeah, what's so funny too is I was going down Oro Dam and I'm driving. I'm like, is that my fucking car? Did somebody steal my car? And then I'm like, oh wait, you sold it, dummy. Like that's not yours no more.
Not yours. That's how I
So
felt every time I see you drive it. I said, oh yeah, that's not
yeah,
mine anymore. It's Manny's.
I know. I was like sitting there and I was just like, I kind of miss it.
I know. I still, to this day, I'm like, I kind of miss that little car. It's like, it was just fun.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
I don't know.
it was so fun to run around in and just
Mm-hmm.
neat, you know what I mean? So I don't know if I said it on the last episode, but I never realized how loud it was
Oh, yeah.
until the person that I, till the person that I sold it to drove off in it because he was driving off and I could hear it and he's just like, "Mrr, mrr, mrr," you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
I could literally hear him at the roundabout, like downshift and then keep going past the roundabout. And I could hear him. And I was just like,
And
dude,
it's
my
not
neighbors
like
must.
other Hondas that when you hear them and they just sound like freaking lawnmowers and are loud. It
Yeah,
didn't. It's not
yeah,
like that either. It doesn't
yeah,
sound like a annoying. Like
yeah,
it doesn't sound bad. You know.
yeah. And it just like, I was like, my neighbors must have hated me.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Just like, oh man, coming home at like 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm just like, no, 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 no. You know what I
Oh
mean? Like, oh, so I'm like, they must have hated me.
my
But yeah,
gosh.
no, I do. I like the car a lot. I like it a lot. I wash it every week, clean the rims, detail the inside.
I do the same
But I've
thing.
become more I've become more structured. Like I've been making my bed every single day, provided like 1 or 2 days for the last like 5 or 6 months. And
Nice.
anybody that knows me knows that I never make my bed. I haven't made my bed in years.
I used to be like
But I've
that
been
though
making my
too.
bed.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never would make
But
my
I
bed
put my,
until right before I
yeah.
get into bed. I would fix the covers and hop in, but I've been doing it now. I think
But
since
yeah, I've
2020,
totally just,
basically.
yeah. Yeah, I basically restructured everything in my life and my daily routine, my workout routine, everything. Everything's been different, so
Like routine though
feel
helps so
pretty
much.
productive.
It keeps you
Yeah.
on track. Because even
Yeah,
my
I think
friend, so
this
she started working out. God, maybe like a couple weeks ago. But she even told me, because she's been going early in the morning. And she's like,
yeah,
you know what? I have more energy now that I've been working out. Because she's like, after work, because we work together. So she's like, after work, I'd come home and I'd just laying on the couch. I'd make the kids dinner and just like not
yeah,
do anything. But now she's like, I'm up and doing things,
yeah,
even though I worked out at 6 in the morning. She was like, I'm like, it's crazy, huh? Like when
yeah,
you actually do something, you have more energy. And she's getting
yeah.
all her steps in
Yeah,
and
I've put
drinking her
myself,
water.
that's good. That's good. I put myself on this program and I'm just like plugging away, and I just kind of like I realized that I realized that I had an epiphany the other day and I was gonna write it down. I have some pictures in my bathroom and like one of them it's like it's like a 3-part theme that the girls' mom bought me when I was for like my birthday or something a couple years ago, and it's like a weightlifting theme. So it's like a barbell, like somebody doing like deadlifts. But on the very last part of it, it's just completely empty. So I was gonna write a bunch of quotes on there, and I was gonna write this one quote because I was sitting here the other night, um, and I was looking back on like everything that I've done and everything that I've accomplished and the things that I still want to do and the stuff that I still want to like accomplish. And I realized the other day that right now in my current state, more than half of my life is already over, given my age. Half of my half of my life is done.
Yeah, I guess that's been true. Ew, I hate thinking about
You
stuff
know
like that
what I
though.
mean? Like,
Freaks me out.
and I know, and I just like I just literally just sat on the couch and I was just like, holy shit, Manuel, like you're 42 years old and statistically speaking, half your life is over. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you really going to just sit here on your weekends and relax and rewatch Game of Thrones? Or are you going to go out and are you going to live your fucking life? You know what I mean? Like, I don't, I'm not trying to be like a negative Nancy or like I'm not trying to like sound down because like I'm not depressed or anything like that. Like if anything, like my life is going great. You know what I mean? Like I have so many blessings and such a positive life and I'm having fun, but it's just like it's the little things, like working 90 hours every 2 weeks. Like I need to cut back and I need to just scale back and I need to go on vacations and I need to like spend
Do
more
things.
time with like friends. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why like I've
Experience
just been
life.
getting out every week. Yeah, I've been getting out every weekend. Like if I'm not hanging out with somebody at my house, I'm out doing something.
That's
You know
good
what I
though.
mean?
Because it is easy.
Going to
I feel like
Chico or
it's like our personalities too, because I'm the same way, like where it's easy to become a hermit and be okay with it though. Like I was talking to one of my buddies at the gym about
yes.
that because he was saying how
Yeah.
since it's been really snowy, he's been working out at home like 3 days in a row. And he's like, I love it, but
Yeah.
I realize like I have to get out sometimes. I'm like, me too, because I work with dogs all day and I come home and I'm totally content just hanging out with my dogs. But I'm like, I need some
Yeah.
people interaction. I need to live my life. The same thing. Like I'm 32. Yes, maybe it's
Yeah.
not half my life
Yeah.
yet, but that's why I try to go to more concerts
Yeah.
now because I missed out on going to concerts in my
Yeah.
20s because I was working all the time and
Yeah.
doing all that. So it's
Well, and
like,
that's how I
yeah,
felt too with the kids. Yeah.
yeah.
And
Like
that's
you
where
have
like
different
there's this
responsibilities.
there's this girl that I really want to see that's a comedian. And the closest she's in Austin right now. She's actually from Vacaville, so she's not that far from us, but she lives in Austin, Texas now, and like she's blowing up over the Kill Tony circuit. And she's like featuring like she's going to be at the Comedy Store in LA on the 18th of this month. And I was like, am I going to drive 9 hours to go see somebody for one night?
I mean, you
But
can
then I
make
was
a
sitting
trip
here
out
and I
of
was,
it. If you find something else you want
but
to
then
do
I,
and make it worth it.
but that's exactly what I was like. I was like, what's stopping me? What's
Mm-hmm.
stopping me from taking Tuesday off because I was going to take the 17th off anyways for my holiday. So what's stopping me from taking the damn day off, driving down to LA, staying the night, going and checking out the Comedy Store, going to her show and then driving back before work? Like there's nothing
Yeah.
that should stop me. So I'm like, man, but then I remembered that I have a doctor's appointment on the 18th. That's important. So
They're like, man, but still, it's like it's
you
something
win
else
this
pops up
one.
like that. Because like even me for Randall's birthday, we never do anything because he doesn't really care that much. But I was like, I'm gonna take you to Indianapolis. Like I want to take him to oh my gosh, what's it called? Dick's Last Resort. Because he's never been to that restaurant. Have you ever been to
Yeah,
one of those?
yeah.
It's just funny,
No, but I know what you're talking
And
about.
it's like
Yeah,
3 hour drive, but I'm like, make a day out of it. Like, go do that. But I'm
yeah,
like, it's 3 hours. It's not that far. Like his last birthday, we went to Knoxville. It's 4 hours away. And everyone's like, that's for a day trip. You guys are going 4 hours away. I'm like, yeah, but we did archery.
yeah.
We got to hang
Fuck
out in this
yeah,
cool cottage. Like
yeah,
we had a whole, it's 4 hours. Like we left at 7
yeah,
in the morning, got there by 11. And then we made it home by 7 or 8. That's not that bad. And we
yeah.
had so much fun.
Or I think maybe because, when you lived over here and us being on the West Coast, like a 4 hour trip isn't that long for us. Like that's us going to
Hmm.
Oregon or that's us going to San Francisco with traffic. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah,
we would
people
do it
out
all
here
the
are
time or go to
weird
Santa Cruz.
with like
Yeah.
driving. They think like if it's more than an hour, they're just like, why are you driving that? I'm like, you guys are
Yeah.
missing out on so much, especially in this area. There's so much to do within 3 to 6 hours of you. Like, why wouldn't you,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, I drive to
They're like, if
Indianapolis
you're
to go to
gonna
that Comic
drive,
Con.
Mhm. If you're gonna drive 4 hours, you might as well make a week-long trip of it, honey.
I did have somebody tell me that. They're like, if you're going down Knoxville, aren't you staying for the whole weekend? I said, it's 4 hours. I was like, we got dogs. Like, we'll
Yeah.
just come back. It's not that
Yeah.
big of a
Literally.
deal. Like,
Literally. That's so funny. I
yeah.
know. I am stoked though. I definitely like, I want to go. No, it's not that I want to go. We are gonna go to Celebration next year.
I was just thinking about that the other day because
So,
I was like, yeah, we are definitely going to
yeah.
go. I forget when it's at, but because by then my business will be up and running, but there'll be
Yeah.
almost a year. So everything should be running
Yeah.
smoothly. The girl that's starting it with me, like
Yeah.
she can run it while I'm gone. Like it'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah. 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 It's definitely something that we're gonna do. And like,
Yeah.
there's a new toy store that opened up in Yuba City. The one that was in Marysville, the daughter opened up one in Yuba City. So I'm stoked to go check that out. So, and then I was thinking about going back out to Arizona for a couple of days, but I probably won't do that until like April.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I can't wait for Maul Shadowlord or Masters of the Universe to come out.
Or Mandalorian.
Are you or Mandalorian? Are you caught up on Fallout? Did you watch the rest of season two?
I think there's one episode left, so we'll watch it this weekend when Randall
Okay.
gets home.
Well, then we'll talk
Um,
about that next time. So
I think because wasn't it the season finale?
yeah, this last Tuesday. So have you been watching A Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
No, I don't know what that is.
So it's oh, you never watched Game of Thrones. That's right. Never
Oh,
mind.
I think Randall might have either he's watched it or he started it or something. I don't know.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
only
I
three
don't.
episodes so far, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, then maybe he hasn't
Um,
started it.
I'm
Oh yeah, we haven't
rewatching
watched.
Fear
We
of the
haven't watched.
Walking Dead right now.
You're rewatching it. I'm rewatching
So
Friends.
yeah. Yeah. Near, 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 near.
Yeah.
You look at you look at Chandler and you're like, you're gonna drown and die one day, buddy.
Oh, I know. So sad. So sad.
Yeah. Um, did you have some questions that you came up for at the end of
So I'm starting this new thing. It's gonna be called Casual Bar Argument Star Wars. I guess it doesn't have to be Star Wars theme every time. It might. It might be. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick. There's this one. Okay. Which one is it? Okay, what do you think is the most overrated Star Wars character that fans pretend is untouchable?
Boba Fett?
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Huh. Is it because when the Boba Fett show came out or just in general, even before that?
I think once the show came out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You said to pick a fight, so let's
I
go.
know. That's why when you said Boba Fett, I was like, ooh.
Your face was like, what the? And I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like I love Boba Fett, but there are
Yeah.
so many more badass Mandalorians throughout the years. There's
True.
so many,
Yeah, that's
and how, yeah, yeah, I what they did with him in his show, I did not like.
yeah.
However, it's over and done with. Could you, to make it better, I would do a younger Boba Fett with the kid who played Boba when he was younger. Now that he's clean and
Yes.
sober and he's found sobriety, like that like because he could still pass as like early 20s, or like mid 20s, early 30s,
He really could, yeah.
and have him wreck. You know, my second one would probably be, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Who was yours?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't. But when you said Boba Fett, I kind of do agree with that. Like, it did shock me at first, but then
Yeah,
when I think about it, it is. There are a lot more, like, better characters. Like, he really, because he wasn't really big in the first movies. You know, when he first appeared, he was in there
yeah,
for like 2 seconds and everybody loved
yeah,
him, which I get. He's a pretty cool looking character. Um,
yeah,
and then even in the prequels, when he saw younger Boba Fett, like, that was cool.
yeah.
And then, yeah, then we
The
got the
mis
show.
the mis yeah. The mystery behind the lore, like it's somewhere. His file card for the Power of the Force 2 action figure, there's not a lot of information on the back of his card because he was mysterious,
Mm-hmm.
and that was what made him badass, and that's what made him cool. But they didn't do a good service to him in that show. They could
But
have
people
done
are
so
very
much cooler stuff.
die-hard, like Boba Fett, you
Yes,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
I mean, I
if
love
you
him too,
want
but
a if you want a good who's overrated, you could have a very strong argument for Anakin Skywalker
no,
based off of the movies, because you don't really get to see his true power and potential or his fall in the movies.
no, even in the movies, he still is great, so don't ever say that. He's not overrated, ever.
Uh,
Even without Clone Wars, even without all that, he's still perfect.
yeah.
Just kiss.
Watching his fall in the Clone Wars and being able to really flesh out the characters in
It
that
makes him
show, and then
better.
yes, and it yeah.
I had a feeling you're going to bring up Anakin. Stupid. Anyways, stupid question. I did start this one, though, the casual bar argument.
Out of all the clones, Rex is overrated.
I agree with that. I do agree with
You
that.
know,
Yeah.
Rex is the Walmart version of Alpha 17.
Walmart, the Wish version.
You know what I mean?
Oh my
Like
gosh.
Alpha 17 and those ARC troopers, if you read the comics and the books, those first elite clones that Django put them through hell, they were dope. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? If you look at the Republican commandos like Omega and Delta Squad, or even the Rancor Battalion and the other battalions that were trained by other Mandalorians, Rex ain't shit. You know what I mean? It's there's even lore that goes back for Palpatine would put Anakin in easier situations and have him fight easier fights so that he looked like more of a hero. And he never really got placed in like the harsh areas of battle because he wanted to use him as a pawn and build him up so that when he took over the galaxy and Anakin was his right hand man, it would have been like, oh, they would have been more acceptable to go along with it because he's this war hero who won all these battles and stuff. So yeah. So, but I think Rex is overrated. Um, he's I don't know.
Top of my head, I can't really think of anyone.
Yeah.
I didn't really prepare for the question. I just found it.
just like a woman.
Yeah.
So
But I knew you'd have good answers.
yeah, you're like, let this guy just spat for 20 minutes as he has his ADHD tangent.
But you weren't wrong, other than Anakin, but you weren't wrong.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you. Um, I'm gonna get a text message after this. Can't believe he said Anakin Skywalker.
Like, we're cutting that out of the episode immediately.
It'd be, it's gonna be like, I think he's, and it's gonna be like, do 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 do, and it's just our logo, and then it cuts
Technical
back.
difficulties. Be
Yeah,
back
literally,
shortly.
literally, literally.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it would be cool to get matching Star Wars tattoos.
I know, we've been talking about it for a minute. We just haven't done it.
Yeah. But what would you get? Would you get Vader's helmet?
I don't
Just like an
know.
outline of Vader's helmet?
I
Because
don't
I was like, the
know
Bantha
because
skull,
probably more that. Because the way that I'm
the
getting my
Bantha
leg
skull?
done, yeah, because what I'm getting my leg done with, I'm kind of doing like a, I don't know if I sent you pictures of it, but it's almost like a
No.
Renaissance-y kind of like painter theme. But somebody, I think it's AI, but somebody puts that together. It's Anakin and it's just very Renaissance, and then they have a Darth Vader version. So I sent that to her and that's like her style she likes to do. But I'm like, I want it to be a Renaissance theme, but Star Wars. So I did definitely want Darth Vader, or I don't know yet, like if I just want it to be
Yeah.
Anakin or Darth Vader, or maybe showing half like Anakin and Vader, because I know she can only do so much in one
Yeah.
session, and I want like the droids and stuff.
Yeah.
So I would think something more like that, like Mandalorian kind of themed for us.
Well, I was like, the Bantha skull would be cool.
That'd be dope.
So and I thought I was like, I don't like one of the first things that I thought it was like Master and Apprentice, but then I was like, it would look awkward having Master tattooed on you.
Unless you got it in the language.
In what? In Arabic?
Yes. Then
Yeah.
no one would know what it
So
meant. They're just like, what's that gibberish on your arm?
yeah.
Like none of your
So
business.
like yeah, I thought a Bantha skull would be pretty cool.
I'm gonna send you those
So
before I forget.
yeah, yeah, send them to me.
So you get an
And
idea of
if she
what
had
I'm
time,
envisioning.
yeah, if she had time, I'd be down. So
I'm sure something simple like that'd be easy peasy lemon squeezy for her.
yeah, yeah. So do you have any other questions for us to play?
No, I think I'm
Or
just
was
gonna do
that the
one
only one?
question for the or argument ones.
Yeah, because it can get quite heated. What are
Yeah.
your predictions for the Grogu and Mandalorian movie? Who do you think we're gonna see?
Everybody. I think we're gonna see a lot of the. I think we're definitely gonna see Zeb for sure.
Yeah.
Um, Ahsoka obviously. I would assume
You think
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka's gonna be in there?
I would think so.
Maybe at the end? I don't know. I think
Yeah.
she's still going to be gone during this time. I
You think
think
so?
Thrawn's going to show back. I think Thrawn's going to show back up, and I don't know. I don't think Katie Sackhoff. She said that she didn't film anything, and she said she was no part of the movie. But who's to say that she didn't sign an NDA and she's going to be part of the movie? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um. So. But I feel like there's going to be some part of Mandalore. So,
I think so. Yeah. I feel like they'd have to.
yeah.
Mhm.
But then I'm like, is Thrawn going to go to Exegol to like, I wonder if like in season two, when there's the Thrawn part, like, I wonder if they're going to fight in like some part of Ahsoka season two, and then he's going to take off to Exegol. Or they're going to kill him and then think like, okay, the Empire's done. And then that's when the First Order's going to rise. Um,
Yeah.
So, oh, off the topic though, Starfighter, the Star Wars movie. Did you know Tom Cruise directed and was part of that movie for a lightsaber battle?
Oh, I did read something about that. Yeah. Yeah, that he like
Yeah.
stopped by or something like that, and they're like, "Come on in," like it was just a most random thing, and they kind of like brought him in, and he
Yeah.
helped with it. Like, what the heck? I'm not a huge Tom
Yeah.
Cruise like fan. I don't really enjoy his acting. That's just my opinion, though. I know a lot of people love him. Like Randall likes his acting in his movies. I'm just not a big fan of him. I don't know. Something about him that just
Yeah.
bugs me. Like you and Jason
Yeah.
Momoa,
I mean, he's only,
Momoa. That's how I feel about Tom Cruise.
yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
something about him.
I don't, yeah. Yeah. But I'm like, so they're confirming before anything that there's a lightsaber battle in it because
True.
they didn't say nothing about it and they kept it really hush hush. And even like the set photos didn't look like anything. So I was like,
Yeah.
interesting.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Well, I know it's late over there.
Yeah. Ready for bed.
Yeah. So like, comment, subscribe. You can find us on social media at,
Mariah Love Fit on Instagram. And I don't know what my TikTok is. It'll be linked down there.
and I'm the 530 Gorilla on Instagram. Real quick, the I think I'm gonna download TikTok. I'm not gonna download it to use it, but Angelina bought all of her furniture off of TikTok, and it is so nice. I was like, you're gonna get some like little miniature furniture or something. But this stuff is good quality. I was playing with the drawers and everything over there, and it all matches. I was like,
Honestly,
this
I
is
bought a
nice.
lot of things. I've only had one bad purchase where I bought it in December for Christmas gift and I still haven't received it, but they're sending my money back and all that right now. But that's only
Oh,
one.
that's
I've
cool.
purchased
Yeah,
so much off of TikTok and it's all been pretty good quality. Like,
yeah,
and you can kind of tell what's like the real things and what's not. Like, if,
yeah.
I bought a lot of clothes off
Well, I
of it.
was
I bought
thinking about,
makeup.
yeah. Well, I was thinking about getting some of the glass cabinets for my Legos. That way
There you go.
they don't get dusty. So that's what I'm
That's what I
going to
need to get
download
for
it
these
for.
little bitty pops. 'Cause I got the shelf, but I'm kind of like, I
Yeah.
kind of want it enclosed because I didn't even think about the dust.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna have to be like
So,
you and
and
go get a
then,
makeup brush.
yeah, once I set up the room, I'm going to take pictures of everything and I'm going to start a second Instagram.
For all
So,
your
and then it's just going to be
figures.
action. It's going to be all action figure related. So,
That'd be cool.
alrighty, until the next episode, may the force be with you.
Always. Peace out, Girl Scout.
May the force be with you.